Hey y'all, welcome to part 4 of how to make a glueless frontal wig on a sewing machine, the sewing with section. Okay, so as you can see, I have drawn my guidelines for where my hair wefts will be stitched on. You don't have to stitch the wefts exactly onto the lines. This is just a guideline so you stay in a correct pattern. You don't get crooked with your wefts. My first track is going to begin on the edge of where we began to, well, not where we began to sew because we began to sew on this side. It's going to begin on the edge of the ending part. But you're not going to start on this line right here. You're going to start on the plastic above the line. That's where you're going to draw your first line on top of that first black band. This is going to help grip it so it does grip correctly on your head. It's not loose. So as you can see, I have a line right there and so forward. Going all the way up to the top. And at the top, you're going to make sure you put a straight weft across there. Okay, now that we have already drawn our guidelines on our cap, we're going to go ahead and begin to sew. Remember I said you're going to put it right at the edge of the frontal. Going to drop that needle right into the track, or the weft, whatever you call it. Once you drop it, and drop your lever, I'm going to begin to sew. Like I said earlier, or in my previous video, just make sure you keep the plastic flat. And remember, when you begin a track, you're going to go back, forth, back, forth. If you ever fall out of place of the line, just go 6 back. Don't push, don't pull, just let it guide it. Make sure you're keeping everything flat. Try to keep your hair out the way as much as possible. Move this little flat. Go right up to the edge of that frontal. Back and forth. Lift your needle. Cut your thread. Cut your track. Always remember, after you cut your thread at the top, you also have the thread underneath that you're going to have to cut off also. Okay, and after each track, each weft, you're going to want to make sure you put it back onto your cap. That way you can make sure you don't have any gaps, any lumping in your cap. Okay, now we're moving on to our second weft. Drop your needle into the track. Drop your lever. Lay everything flat. Flat as possible, as flat as you can get it, and let it roll. Go back. Like I said earlier, don't be scared when your needle goes out of the thread. Well, not out of the thread, I'm sorry, y'all. Out of the weft, just go back and forth over it, back and forth. Make sure everything's out of the way. Ending the tracks, make sure you go back and forth, back and forth. Okay, lift up your needle, look up your lever, cut your top thread, cut your weft. Gotta find my bit of scissors. Cut the bobbin at the bottom. And we're going to check it on the mannequin. As we already stated, after each weft, you want to make sure you check it on your mannequin head. Okay, now we're going to sew our last weft onto the wig. This is the weft that, as I said before in the beginning, this is the weft that's going to go straight across. Drop your needle to hold it in place. Drop your lever. Make sure your weft is flat. And begin to sew. Make sure it is flat. Make sure the frontal part is not trying to fold back. I want to make sure I don't cross my other track. Then I'm going to go front back. Sorry, y'all. Back forth, back forth. Lift my needle. Lift my lever. Cut my crack. Trying to get as close as I can. Okay. Cut your top thread. cut your bottom thread. And that's it. And this is our finished product. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And also check out our colored wigs and bundles on our site at imhair.co.